Or I'll put it right up here. All right, you ready? Go.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on another team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Razorbacks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So Alabama's offense will have the football first. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. They'll run it from the gun. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. The play action fake. Grabbed behind the line, it's Miller. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Quickly out to the tight end. Smashes through the tackle. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll keep it himself. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Horton. At the 35, he's got room. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
He makes the fair catch deep in his own end, and I get the criticism, but man, he probably wanted to at least save a few yards in field position. So Arkansas's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse. It's going to be between those two. There's a live football. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
How's it going to fumble that? I'll show you the replay. Look, got it. Then look, what? Go this one. He dropped it before he fumbled it.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Got it behind the line. It's Russell. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive.
Hey.
Looking to throw, it's Green. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And the Razorbacks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Catch in the middle. It's Blake. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent?
Big man has it. 1st down and more. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. Gets the back moving. Looking downfield on 1st down. And this will be incomplete.
But he was wide though.
2nd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later. And you can see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Now facing a 3rd and long. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Looking to the big tight end.
X line.
Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down still on
No,
the
the
field.
time's really good.
What a play there, and he- the 16-yard line. They'll send the back in motion.
He just
missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to throw again.
It's a game,
This
probably.
time on target. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line
What
up in
didn't
different
heal?
spots all over the field all game long. Deep.
Yeah, it's a
Keep
game.
their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Caught in the backfield. It's Russell. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got
Yeah.
first and goal.
Yeah, but you could have me
Offense
in
in
this.
3rd and short, and you know the defense has to be aggressive, has to commit guys up front,
Totally.
especially in the red zone area. Nice job by this offense, slipping in the pass, getting rid of the football, setting up a 1st and goal.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at this line of attack and eating blocks, eating some
Wide.
double.
Touchdown, Arkansas! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
They did not go in.
Down here in the red zone, you want to run the football, you want to be physical, and you play action, and you got the big target, throw it up to him. He does the rest with the soft hands and get the touchdown.
And he did get that extra point for it, no problem, despite the snowy surface. Kickoff field is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. To the air. It's Simpson. Bringing the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back in the 16. Punt team makes its way onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Well, what that punt
what
might
is
get
that?
made up for by being short.
Oh, 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 oh.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Wants to go up top on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. This time he's got it.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. He's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And the Razorbacks come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on first down.
Saw that.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. This proficiency in the passing game can take you back to yesteryear. One of the great quarterbacks in Arkansas history, in Joe Ferguson.
Yeah, just slinging the pill, just being able to provide balance, being able to attack down the field, get people out of the box, and not be predictable. That's a really good job by this quarterback.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking for a man. It's Green. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down.
Messed it up.
And he missed it. No good. And here in the second quarter, we remain all knotted up. They'll get this drive started from the 29.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, field goal miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The pull and throw off the RPO. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. To the air on first down. Fires to the tight end.
Walton's good shot.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. New set of downs after the completion. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run.
Turning on the Jets.
Wait, was that
and got it down to the 15-yard line.
But if he could drop that, then
I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to Pater. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the left. Puts him in the spin cycle. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Trying to pound it in. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. QB draw. Grinding and turning to the goal line, but at least
lucky.
Short. And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on 4th down.
Yeah, but we're going to be on safety now.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football.
Oh.
They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to throw, it's Green. Gonna take a shot.
How? What?
And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. And picking up the first down will be nice here, but also important. Get some cushion for the punt team. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and
Why does I keep making it
rush
go
going.
away?
Everybody on the back end expecting.
Picked off.
You didn't touch me! He touched me!
Bringing it back. And he's going to
He
take it
touched
all the
me!
way back. Touchdown.
I can show you.
About that, man. 4th down. Trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points.
Look, I can show you. Look, so Hike, he pushed. Wait, kind of. Well, kind of looking like it for some
reason.
reason.
Couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick. Not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
Sight.
They'll run the RPO.
Lock him!
Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as this offense tries to grind out some yardage. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The Razorbacks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
How did that?
Balls it in. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
Jeez, thank you.
And a big return after the
If I use this
sets
game,
up the offense with this possession. Back to pass, it's Simpson. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Big 3rd down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense.
Yes!
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. And they'll kicker to try a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. It is good.
Not that.
And now
No, so
the
close.
lead is even bigger.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On 4th and that short, I want to go for it. But you trust your kicker, he does his job, and he puts 3 on the board.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking for a gap. It's Russell. Shot down in the backfield again, and that might do it here in the half. And what a way for this defense to wind up the quarter.
No, I did because it was only 6 seconds.
Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock.
Out there, juke!
Field in, it's Jones. That one can really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again.
I thought that was going to be a pick, though.
Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Fayetteville. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Razorback Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield, it's Green. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Rides the back and leaves on the option.
What you doing?
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores fast.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
And they can't connect a costly turnover on downs. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll start this drive with a pass.
Let's go.
Catch in the middle, it's Bernard. They'll spot the ball.
If one goes play good, this
going to work on second down in the red zone. There's still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. Fans are bringing the noise on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking to pass, it's Green. Got him downfield. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. Ball is at the 35, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down.
Easy.
It's caught. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Well, I know they're losing right now, but they're not going to be losing for long if they keep hitting shots like that. And I love the idea here, taking a shot to your best player on offense. This guy is one of the biggest playmakers in all of college football. Tremendous speed. He locates the ball, makes a catch, and that play gives this offense so much confidence.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
Slap!
And he
He
throws his
confused!
third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. Off the play fake on 1st down.
Get him!
Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29. The Crimson
Remind
Tide just
James,
hoping at
remind
least
him
to get
James.
some of the yardage back here on 2nd down.
Just a touchdown.
They'll run play action. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Oh, that is a nice move to get the ball out to the 36.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
They have advantage. If you score.
You're not going to bite on a play fake. Nobody's going for that. Everyone knows it's a passing situation. They use their
Why
speed
does he
against
keep
the
doing
QB.
it?
That was not exactly helpful to this defense as they'll have their backs against the wall as the ball will be put in play close to the 40. Scanning the field, it's Green. Quickly to the tight end. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire.
God.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Blake. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. And the Razorbacks will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push.
Touchdown.
And he's gonna take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
How about that?
Because
Second
famous.
receiving
2
touchdown
point.
of the ball
From
game.
2 point.
Find ways to get your athletes the ball.
Yeah.
The rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, or number 3 is coming soon.
Got his man in the middle. He will not get there. Brought down at the 1, and the 2-point try is no good. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Oh, he's got a chance. Get the touchdown, get the 1st down, or just get down. And the quarterback does.
But how does he keep running
back at their own
while the QB keeps running?
The give to the tailback.
And how do you commit it?
One-man miss. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Running to the left. Crosses the 45. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. Alabama just did work on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to it. Handoff.
Goldie! Goldie!
And he may get more. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Dropping back, it's Simpson. The screen, and watch out. Here he goes. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play.
I know, but
The
someone
Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Williams. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield on first down. Another.
Yeah. I'm just good.
That's his fourth of the day.
I'm just good.
Oh, he would have loved to pick up a few more yards on that return, but they've still got it at the 31. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Miller with the ball. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Keeps it on the bootleg. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stops, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Hold and fire complete.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple of possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
This is an offense that has skill. They've got speed, and because of that, this defense, they can't lull themselves to sleep. They've got a big lead here late, but they've now given up back-to-back big plays. They got to put the clamps down.
That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. Still looking.
Go on.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take them inside the 9-yard line. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. It's incomplete. They desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Bernard. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. To the air, it's Simpson.
Same.
Turns it loose deep. Makes the grab down the
Yeah,
middle.
this one
And
is
he's
fun.
brought down after a huge completion. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bernard. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
We might do a different game.
The pitch to the left. Fights off a defender. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. This offense has done a good job on this drive, taking time off the clock as they come up on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Yeah, so.
And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field.
Is that a flag?
Not going to get a
That's
chance
a
to
long
field
flag.
that one, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To the ground with the back. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They were counting on making a few yards after the catch on 3rd down. Instead, they're staring at 4th.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times you trust your guy. You throw it to him and you say, I can make somebody miss or lower my shoulder and get to the sticks. The defense had none of that. Nice job tackling. Nice job forcing the 4th down.
And how nice is it then to have a big physical quarterback like this guy, right? You got 4th and short, quarterback sneak, everybody knows it, but he's just plowing into that offensive line and driving his legs, pushing forward to pick up the 1st down.
Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead.
Well,
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Quick step
Oh,
and go.
big boy.
Good pickup
That's
there.
big
They'll
boy.
move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
To the ground, he's got it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what
mean,
they were getting
almost
into.
not
A really
blitz
good
for
running back. We
them,
talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense. Stopping
Yeah,
the
I'm
run
really
game,
just
stopping
gonna
the run
do
game.
pass.
Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it, and that's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
Pocket breaking down. And they
Oh,
can't
so
make
sorry.
the play on 3rd down.
So good.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game.
And
Yeah,
that is
at this
his
point,
fifth interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Not much on that return,
just
but
going
I think
to
they'll
the
let him
ball.
slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. The give is to Miller. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line.
Yeah, I'm always
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Running to the left. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Oh, we lost. I'm gonna have to do a different.
Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. And there were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the three phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting the twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. Take on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The Blue Raiders offense trots out there to open this game. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game, guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Grab behind the line, it's Walker. Stop right there at the line, no gain. Now it's second down here. Back to throw, it's Battiato. Makes a quick grab. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the ball. Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face third down here. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Blue Raiders will line up to kick it away. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. This one will be fair caught. So Florida's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Because we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to a 39. The Gators will line up on 1st and 10.
Block him. He can block him. He can block him.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Well, a nice 1st down here by this running back. And what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Redd and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs.
Now they know
to take it to the house.
But still that
the defense, but get nothing. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Makes the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the 1st down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
He made it. Good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Receiver in motion now. Using his legs.
Why aren't you blocking?
He goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14.
Oh.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Oh.
And it's
That was a whole doctor.
Here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit.
Why aren't you jumping? Football.
Great hands by the defender to take the ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Grab down the middle. It's Walker. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Scanning the field. It's Battiato. Running back has it on a screen now. Here he goes. He's brought down, but a solid gain. Moves the ball across the field to 41. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Off the play fake on 1st down. Close to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And make the tackle automatically moves it inside the red zone. And the Blue Raiders are in the red zone. Down he goes. It's a sack.
The first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
QB bootlegs here. Caught in the flat by the running back. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now.
They do.
Field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's It's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14.
Pick
Pass is
it!
picked off. Brought down after a
Yeah.
short return.
First
Pick
away
sets up his offense. First down and goal now. Can they punch it in? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Well, they test
No,
the
you can
middle
fumble
there,
it.
but get nothing.
Run.
Second and goal for the offense. Caught behind the line. It's Butler. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Running out of time in the pocket.
Oh!
Over the middle. It's Hansen.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. Allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Big throw caught on the left side. And the Gators keep the football on the move. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Trying to find some room. It's Ball. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Can't hold on. Defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not.
He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Oh, what a grab. Tackle right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Gators. As they answer with their first score of this title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end. Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Snags the quick throw. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback keeps
You don't sit even whoop on me.
They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Good enough for first down yardage. The Blue Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. And the Blue Raiders are going to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Grab behind the line. It's Butler. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Extra point puts him up 9 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Scanning the field, it's leg way. Receiver makes the grab, breaks into the clear. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. It's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the receiver snags it. It's complete.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he finds the running back in the flat. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes the handoff. He shreds the tackle. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Heads up, offense is now operating in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quickly. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now. The Blue Raiders pick up enough for a first down here. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Battiato. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
And they're scoring.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Raiders.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ball. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Takes the ball and heads to the left. He's in the clear. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. But I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Wide open downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking for some space. It's Jackson.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's another positive game here for this offense. And this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. 15-yard defensive pass interference. That player will get an earful on the sidelines. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
The Gators are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Eludes a tackle. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Dropping back. It's lag.
What's the flag?
Pass ball is incomplete, but the defense may have jumped. Offside. Defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. Well, you know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
He makes the catch. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And it's caught for a 2-point conversion, so now they're down just 1 score. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he fields it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Lacey. They bring him back, he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Quarterback drops back. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The completion sets up a 2nd down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Butler. Oh, he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. See what the call is on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That one throws incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Lets it go quickly. Trap down the middle. It's Lacey. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback still with the football. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Battiato. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. And the Blue Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. This will be fair caught way back at the 5-yard line. So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. Here's the handoff.
Oh!
Here he goes.
Oh!
Great move in the
Big
open
play.
field. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, that game gave them some
Big
breathing
play.
room. What a good job of being able to get them out of that hole. They're inside their own
I
5-yard
just
line. And on the
do
other hand,
not
the defense, what a
pick
missed
the ball.
opportunity. You had them pinned back, a chance
Do
to
not
really,
pick the ball.
at the very
That's
least,
all.
affect field position. And now you give up a big gain like this.
Second down after that previous play. On the run, it's Webb.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but still early in this game, never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the...
Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Blue Raiders will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To throw, it's Lagway. Pump over the middle, it's Jackson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
Got it.
Wrap down the middle, it's Sturdivant. And the game just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second attempt. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
And this one is caught. They stop him with a 47, but that's enough for a first down. And the Gators pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Kirk, it's Middle Tennessee with the lead right now. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Will the offenses continue to dominate, or will the defenses show up here as we begin the second quarter? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw yet again. The pass rush gets home.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it's third down and long.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap?
Oh!
You have to anticipate that, close that gap off.
Yeah, I talked to him. I talked to 3 people.
Hand off to the right side. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know,
know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The pass rush closing in, running with purpose. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. They've converted 2 of 3 so far on 4th down. They'll stay aggressive here. To the air, it's Lagway. On the run here, lets it go. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Lacey.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pop over the middle. It's Walker. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. A completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Grab down the middle. It's Walker.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. And the Blue Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. That's his 4th punt already today. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And they'll give it to the back.
Oh.
He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
3rd down play for this offense. A play action looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he can't connect the gamble.
Wait. Dad,
Listen.
I'm going to use trick again. The trick button. Why?
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, this one could hurt you.
They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. The Blue Raiders will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the 1st quarter to establish the lead, the 2nd quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Breaks an open space. 1st down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down with a big gainer to the 42.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 when a first down. The Gators with 1st and 10 here. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. They got him again. Defense making it very tough down here on the goal line. No gain on 2nd down. Can they punch it in here? 3rd and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. They give it to him again, but this time he's stopped short. They come up empty on the 2-point try. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Fire to the right side, complete. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
Intercepted.
Picked off by the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge. Excellent field position here for the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Oh, yeah, we might be right back
Tackle is
there.
made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
We're
Offense
going to
goes
be
to
right
pistol
back
formation
there.
now. Takes the handoff again.
Oh,
And he's pushing him out after a short run. Not enough for a first. The Gators are in the red zone.
maybe we try to stop.
Pick it up on the ground. You make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down. A solid run, good for 1st down yardage. Looking to pass this time. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Over the middle, it's Clark.
Right back in this.
Just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. The Gators pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going.
Oh,
The running play gets stopped. They're going to mark him right at the 1. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down. The ball still sits at the 1 after that incompletion. And they punch it in. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
Roll ball.
I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here this 1st half, that's the 2nd sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. And here's the handoff.
Yeah.
The Salt were able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackle.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's a quick grab. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes.
They
bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. The ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Battiato. Dump ball's caught by the running back. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. 2nd down after that short completion. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. The sure hands. It's Lacey. After a short gain there. That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. And the Blue Raiders will try to keep this drive moving.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a 1st down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the 1st down marker. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. But they don't connect. It's 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They'll run it here. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet.
He's in the clear. He's stopping, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. And it's complete and a very quick throw. Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end.
Boy, cheating!
Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's another interception. We're losing track. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown.
Yeah, I'm just using
Tennessee. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Chris, that 2nd-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage.
only when you're not streaming for sure.
Comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
And you?
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. Tackled at the 12. Wishes he left that one in the end zone.
But the only part where I hate when they like it.
First play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And the runner takes off to his right. Tackled behind the line, it's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. It's an outbound. The catch made.
Not boy.
And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. An important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Can he make it to the marker? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
It's intercepted, tried to fire it into a tight window. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28. Now the offense is set up with a short field. Keeping it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the game. 2nd down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. The offense was given a short field. Now the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down. And the back now goes in motion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Blue Raiders will have to punt this one away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And no chance for a return as the one sails out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the right out. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They finally get him down, but it's a jump play through the air. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. But they can't make the connection. The ball's incomplete. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. And that is incomplete, but there's a flag down. Did the receiver push off? And that's an offensive pass interference call. Now it's 2nd down here. On the ground, it's Jackson. Breaks into the clear. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He stopped short of the 1st down. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much on the return, but it will set up the offense at the 35. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Breaks into the open. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another 1st down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
Play action here on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. And the back gets the football. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Vattiato. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Blue Raiders.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. First down and 10. The back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Yeah.
Let's keep playing until the third quarter.
It's a shotgun run call.
Guys, it's on play.
Breaking tackles. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That short completion sets up a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wide out. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, he makes the catch. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Florida.
Caiden.
Conversion attempt coming up. To the air. It's Lagway. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, pass caught.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
On the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. That's good for 1st down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. And the Blue Raiders come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Running back has it on the screen now. Pitch into space at the 50. The offense will take their 1st and out of the half. A touch strategy here.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a 1st down.
1st down. Looking to throw the football.
Yeah.
Fly to the wide out.
Keep walking my way.
All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a 1st half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Okay, it could be taller
So
than
the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Oh.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. 4th down, looking to throw for it.
Easy, easy.
Flips it with the running back, but he's got work to do. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. To throw, it's Lagway. Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. Looking for a deep completion. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the 1st half. And that will do it for the first half.
Start for 400 yards.
Chris, the battle for the most
so you start 441. Throws about 66 times.
Fierce. And this has
we get
just
ball
been
first.
A passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only 1/2 away from crowning a national champion.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Blue Raiders will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Gators offense retakes the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the 2nd half. They need to get going, get into this deficit right here. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Nice grab. It's Webb. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So ball to the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense.
Got that, man.
Caught in the backfield. It's Hansen. No for a 1st down at the 37.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb.
Here he goes. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Wow, man, this guy's having a heck of a day. Now, they may not win this game today, but you cannot fault his effort, what he's been able to do. He's been the one bright spot as that last carry now puts him over the 100-yard mark.
And the Gators look to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Receiver makes the catch. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking for a man. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Touchdown, Gators. Still no answer for this offense. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Middle Tennessee offense back on the field now. And the first play of the drive now.
Ball down, left.
They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Grab behind the line, it's Lacey. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Back to pass. It's Battiato. Follows his man. It's Lacey. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice game getting close to the midfield. And the Blue Raiders begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. QB decides to keep it here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The short hands, it's Butler. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The Blue Raiders will look to convert here on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down.
Blocks.
First down pickup, tackled at the 45.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get the 4th down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that 1st down.
Short completion there, 2nd down coming up. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Back to throw. It's Battiato. Caught over the middle. It's Butler. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. And the Blue Raiders will send the punt team onto the field. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Breaks into the clear. They've got him, but not before he makes a 1st down at the 41.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that 2nd level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all, the national championship.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. With the catch, it's Wilson. Now here he goes. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Okay.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long.
He's in the clear. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. The Gators are in the red zone.
Go Gators!
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Looking to pass. It's leg way. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Gators come to the line with 1st and goal. It's a quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Florida. This offense
If you don't do anything, it's handed. It's both buzzing.
I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great field when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Middle Tennessee offense back out there. Trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Looking deep downfield to the left. That deep shot is
That was a good throw.
for a big gain. Tackle made.
There's that cover 3.
All the way to the 40.
There's a weakness
This
in cover 3
offensive
right
line, you
there.
got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Scanning the field. It's Battiato. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. They'll try to run for the first down. In space at the 20. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. You've got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive.
Touchdown, Blue Raiders.
Hello.
They are pouring it on now. Championship game, and there is nobody you can cover this guy. What a monster performance by this receiver.
Chris, we're on the biggest stage in college football, and this guy's treating it like he's playing a video game. My gosh, he's got this defense in la-la land out there.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's the grab. It's Wilson. Stops right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game already. A couple touchdowns now. They need the 1st down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
That holding consider.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Pass caught, and second down now. And the quarterback dropping back, looking for his big tight end. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning. It's a fresh set of downs. He's going to hand this off. Breaks free. Important second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Wilson. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Second down and goal upcoming. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, they're getting closer, but they're obviously thinking that this is 4-down territory. At this point in the game, trailing the way they are, they've got to come up with a play to put this ball into the end zone.
On third and goal, they'll try to run it in. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the player...
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, I love this throwback approach by this offensive coordinator. 4th down and goal. What the heck? Get behind this offensive line. Trust that they're going to win that surge up front and give the ball to the back for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quarterback keeps the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit? You got to do it.
Makes the grab. It's Lacey. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Back to pass. It's Vaziato. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in the quarterback.
Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. And the route is on. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hansen. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, his quarterback puts it to the big man once again. And I'll tell you, the matchup with this tight end against this secondary, you know, if they put a corner on him, he's too small. If they put a safety on him, he's too slow. They've been able to find those one-on-one matchups and allow this tight end to have a monster game in the national title.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Give it to the back again.
Damn. Walking about it?
Absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
This time, a completion. But he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Scanning the field, it's Spaziato. The receiver makes the catch.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. The Blue Raiders will send their punt team onto the field. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. The Florida offense retakes the field. So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this. You can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
And the Gators are moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Catch made in space. Look out. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. With the catch, it's Wilson. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Another big game by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here he goes.
Touchdown.
End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Florida.
When the defense is so caught up in stopping this passing game that they underestimate what this quarterback can do when he pulls it down and can take off. He takes this one all the way in the house.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Blue Raiders back on the field now. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a second down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
Throws it to the right. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. They bring it down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one.
We didn't challenge it. What
the We did not
they took a look just to confirm it, but looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Battiato. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. The quarterback drops back. Delivers from the pocket complete over the middle. You make the tackle.
It doesn't matter what I call my gun.
Make the first down, or it should be the last play of the third quarter.
They find the spot. You want it?
And Kirk, it's Middle Tennessee with the lead right now. We reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most.
Hey guys, how did you like hold it?
Hold that.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. That's reeled in. It's Lacey.
You do that.
Next downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop and pull behind the line of scrimmage. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down.
Pick!
And it's intercepted. The last thing they could do. Brought down after a short return. Back the pick. Sets up the offense at the 39.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
He finds some space.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in pistol. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but
I got hit and we'll make it right now.
Up here on 1st and 10. Sticking with the running game. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. And the Gators are in the red zone now. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Caught by the receiver. And he'll be brought down. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback's been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
The Gators hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal.
Hi.
Right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Gators.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And the return will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. Play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They were across the 50, set up with a first down. The short completion of the tight end. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. A quick throw out left, complete. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And the Blue Raiders will line up to boot it away. He's on to boot it away now. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. That's reeled in. It's Wilson.
I just love to see positive yards here on this opening play of this drive because it can get you into a rhythm. Let's face it, you're down by 8. You need yards. You need rhythm. Field goals are not going to help you. They need a touchdown in that 2-point conversion.
Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Gonna run it. It's Webb. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. It's an out route. The catch made. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
He picked it.
The Gators will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. He lets it go on the move. He finds his target. He has the first. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
The defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. That's caught. It's Wilson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Play number 8 in this championship game drive when they face 3rd down and short. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. And the Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Going with the old counter run here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. To throw, it's Lagway. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid set up his offense. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short of the 42. Could they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Catch made on the out route. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Gonna run it. It's Clemens. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Out to play fake. He'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab!
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
The Blue Raiders are going to keep this drive rolling.
Defense is spread all over the field. Do a pretty good job here keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the 1st down.
It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He shreds the tackle. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss. The offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's 3rd and long. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football.
Oh,
They trap him for a sack.
3rd down and long, and they go play action. Puts the quarterback in a tough spot by taking his eyes off of the coverage. Now, I get that it can maybe help the protection, but here it did not, and now you have a sack.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. There's the handoff. Jukes to get free. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires downfield. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Here's the 2nd down play. To the air. It's Lagway. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Walker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll try the ground game here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Defense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw.
Drop it.
It's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. 2nd down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds an open target on the left side. And the Blue Raiders are in the red zone now. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll take off from deep
I was
in the end
holding.
zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake on first down. He bought some time, now lets him go. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion sets up a second down play. They're going to run it. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On first down, they'll keep the running game turning. Tackle made after just a short gain. Second down play coming up. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
And here's some positive yards. You love to see that. Now you've got a chance here to continue to attack this defense. They're trying not to give up the big plays, but down by a couple scores, you got to get a quick touchdown and hope to be able to get the ball back.
The defense all over, and they stop him right at the line. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch. It's Walker. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. And you set it down after that completion. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. He's in the clear. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. The offense really clicking here. Grinding away with a running game. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Spaziato. Catch made on the right side. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Grab down the middle.
Yeah, that's probably what we're just going to lose. So, I just quit because we're going to lose.
Tackle quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score. The Blue Raiders starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback still with the football. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. They're going to throw the football. That's caught. It's Wilson. Heads out of bounds. It's a short gain on the play.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Caught over the middle, it's Webb. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's an out route, the catch made. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. First down here for this offense. Back to throw again. Ramp down the middle. It's Webb. They bring him down quickly. A short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Second down. We're going to throw it. The sure hands. It's Wilson. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pass interference. Defense. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. Off the penalty, the offense will now set up in the red zone with a first down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day.
Touchdown, Florida. Great catch when they desperately needed it. Well, they had to have the score, but now Kirk, national championship on the line. They got to get the ball back and score again.
You love to see the fight in this team. They're not giving up. They know what's at stake. They're trying to win this national championship, and with that score, they've got a shot. But now, really, it comes down to catching a break on the onside kick. The ball has to bounce right, and somehow you've got to recover it to give yourself a shot.
Middle Tennessee offense back on the field now. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. They'll run it to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take it. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. Well, they fall a little bit short at the final third. It's more consolation, but they really had an excellent season. A lot to be proud of. Just couldn't get the job done here today.
Chris, that's really well said. And while I know we're going to have plenty of time over the next few weeks and months to focus on the champs, it's not easy to get to this point. While I know it's tough in that other locker room right now, I have a feeling they're going to be back. For now, however, let's enjoy the celebration of the national champs.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.